On the satellite image behind me, we can see Tropical Storm Becky that will influence Mauritius on Thursday, but also this kind of low pressure system that was responsible for stormy conditions over parts of the country on Wednesday, with a few thunderstorms that already moved over parts of Namibia early on Wednesday morning and later spreading over parts of the Northern Cape as well as around the western coast. Into the afternoon, we saw a few thunderstorms over parts of the Karoo as well as the city of Cape Town, and then into the afternoon, scattered thunderstorms moved over parts of northwest, the Free State and the Eastern Cape. Now this Thursday, we're still expecting scattered to widespread showers and thunderstorms over parts of the Western Cape, the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal, where we have warnings in place for severe thunderstorms leading to hail and damaging winds and heavy rain, see Asia forecast. Overnight into Thursday morning, stormy conditions still expected in the Western and the Eastern Cape, and then into the afternoon, stormy conditions yet again expected over the central and eastern parts of the country, and especially in parts of KwaZulu-Natal and the Eastern Cape. We can see scattered to widespread showers and thunderstorms still possible on Thursday along the southern coast of the Western Cape, where we have that yellow level 3 warning in place for severe thunderstorms mainly on Thursday morning, and then scattered to widespread showers and thunderstorms also possible over big parts of the Eastern Cape, KwaZulu-Natal and around Lesotho. Some of these storms also becoming severe, producing hail, damaging winds and heavy rain, and then scattered thunderstorms possible over parts of the Free State, Northwest and the Northern Cape, with only isolated thunderstorms over parts of Northwest Gauteng and the southern parts of the Highveld, and a quick drizzle possible around the western coast of the Northern and the Western Cape. But an average to per PV harvest expected over the central and southern regions of the country due to the stormy conditions, especially here around the southern coast and in parts of KwaZulu-Natal. Northeasterly winds picking up and blowing fresh around the eastern coast, later northwesterly to westerly wind blowing fresh over parts of the Northern Cape, northwest of Free State and the Eastern Cape, southeasterly winds still blowing fresh around the city of Cape Town with a fresh southerly wind over the southern coast of Namibia. In the Western Cape, foggy conditions at first around the western coast. Later, we are expecting windy conditions in Cape Town, reaching a lovely 25, but then isolated to scattered showers and thunderstorms still possible over the Winelands and the Overberg, becoming scattered to widespread over the Garden Route and the Little Karoo, where we have a warning in place for severe thunderstorms, mainly on Thursday morning, so please be careful. Scattered to widespread showers and thunderstorms also still possible in the Eastern Cape, especially around the escarpment, the Wild Coast and the adjacent interior. Temperatures in the upper 20s, but the Weather Service warning against severe thunderstorms along the Wild Coast as well as the southern and central regions of KwaZulu-Natal. Scattered to widespread showers and thunderstorms possible in these areas, and a hot afternoon with 36 in Ulundi. Some of those thunderstorms also moving over the coastal areas. In Mpumalanga, foggy conditions at first around the escarpment, a very hot day in the Lowveld with 37 in Skukuza, and then isolated thunderstorms possible over parts of the Highveld, 31 in the afternoon in eMalahleni. Mostly sunny skies for Limpopo, but extremely hot in the Lowveld and the Bushveld, temperatures in the mid to upper 30s, 37 in the afternoon in Tabazimbi and Messina. Another hot day expected in northwest, temperatures in the lower to mid 30s, and then we are expecting isolated to scattered thunderstorms across the province. In the Northern Cape, foggy conditions at first along the western coast as well as in the vicinity of Sutherland, then westerly to northwesterly winds picking up and blowing fresh. Another hot afternoon with scattered thunderstorms possible around Postmasburg, Kimberley as well as Colesberg. In the Free State, scattered thunderstorms possible on Thursday, but another hot day, 30 in the afternoon in Bloemfontein and Forest Smith, 27 in Bethlehem. In Gauteng, another hot afternoon with 32 in Pretoria, 30 in Johannesburg, and then isolated thunderstorms possible into the afternoon over the central and southern regions. Then on Friday, light showers still possible around the southern coast, isolated thunderstorms still possible in KwaZulu-Natal, but the stormy conditions now spreading over the Highveld, Gauteng, as well as parts of Limpopo, with temperatures around 30 degrees Celsius, but remaining windy the next few days around the city of Cape Town. On Saturday, we're still seeing stormy conditions over the eastern parts of the country, but extremely hot now over the interior with possible heatwave conditions over parts of Gauteng, the Free State, Northwest, and Mpumalanga, as well as Limpopo, 33 in the afternoon in Pretoria, 34 in Bloemfontein. Well, that's all from me. Stay safe this Thursday, and remember, no matter the weather, we're in this together.